our discussion by understanding the types of hydrocarbons and their classifications as well. We have understood aliphatic hydrocarbons and their subcategories, and then we also have understood about cyclic hydrocarbons and their categories as well. Right? So in this session now let us focus towards the various types of formulas in hydrocarbons. We have found various types of formulas under hydrocarbons. That is what we are going to understand in this session. The first type of formula is molecular formula. Then what is molecular formula? Molecular formula is a type of formula where we can find the actual number of atoms in a given compound. Okay, I repeat, molecular formula is a formula where we can find out the actual number of atoms which are given in the compound. Take an example now. So as I am teaching the first one, I will be writing the same number, that is A. Here I am going to write the same alphabet. So we are going to learn about molecular formula. So the example will be now, just let me write now ethene. So ethene is C2H4. You know the general formula of alkene, right? It is CnH2n. When we multiply n is equals to 2, it is C2H4. So this is ethene. So when we write the molecular formula, what we have found out now? We have found that how many atoms of carbon and how many atoms of hydrogen are found in this compound. This is a compound now. Ethene is a compound. So in this compound, we have found now how many atoms of carbon as well as hydrogen are present. Okay? So this is what the molecular formula represents. Clear? It is a formula where it represents actual number of atoms in a given compound. Clear? So now let us understand the next type of formula, that is the structural formula. When I talk about the structural formula, this is a type of formula where it represents the structure of the given compound. Okay, let us now write the structure for the same molecular formula ethene. Okay, so this will be now the second type we are talking about. So we are going to write the structure for ethene. We know that eth means 2, that is C2, right? So we have to write 2 carbon atoms. What is meant by ene? E means double bond between the carbon and carbon atom. So I am going to write double bond between the carbon and carbon atom. How many hydrogens are here? 4 hydrogens. 2 hydrogen on this carbon and 2 on this carbon. We can shift this hydrogen also. You can write here and here. Here also you can shift here and here, or here and here. Wherever you want you can shift. But there should be 2 hydrogen on each carbon atom. So this is how we write the structural formula for ethene. What does structural formula represent? It represents the structure for the given compound, that is given molecular formula. Clear? So now let us focus towards the next type of formula, that is the electron dot structure formula. What does electron dot structure formula represent? It represents the electrons present on each atom. When we look at the structural formula, it is very easy to write the electron dot structure. Right? I have taught you in the previous sessions. Okay, so what is electron dot structural formula? It is the structural formula where it represents the electrons between the carbon and hydrogen atom, or hydrocarbons. Clear? Now let us write the electron dot structure formula for the same, that is ethene. I have taken one single example because if I go on writing the molecular formula, structural formula and next type of formulas for ethene, it will be easy for you to understand, and you can also apply the same thing for the next. It may be the propene, butene, or some other like alkyne, that is ethyne, propyne, anything else. Okay. Now let us write the electron dot structural formula for ethene. Okay. So this is the C, that is third one we are going to write. So electron dot structural formula for ethene. Let us look at what is eth. Eth means it is 2 carbon atoms, right? So then how many hydrogen atoms are there surrounded by carbon? It is 4. 1 and 2 and then 3 and then 4. Now let us satisfy the valence electron of hydrogen, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now I have written the valence electrons for hydrogen. Now let us write the valence electrons for carbon. Okay. What is the valence electron for carbon? It is 4. So let us write 1, 2. For this carbon I have written 2 and then 3 and then 4. Okay. And for this carbon it is 1 and then 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is how we write the electron dot structural formula for ethene. It is very simple. If you look at the structural formula, very easy to write the electron dot structural formula. I have told you in my previous sessions also, each bond represents 2 electrons. Each bond represents 2 electrons. Clear? So now let us move towards the last type of formula, that is the condensed formula. Condensed formula is a short way of writing the structural formula. For example, if the hydrocarbons are having the longest chain, in spite of writing the longest chain, we can write it in the short condensed form. It is not only for the longest one, we can also write for the shorter one. But it will be helpful for writing the longest chain in the shortest form. Okay? Condensed formulas are the types of formula that will be having the shortest forms of the structural formula. Now let me write the condensed form for, that is ethene. Okay, we are going to write the fourth one now. Okay, so it is ethene, C2H2, right? So I will write 2 carbon, C2, H4 is there, right? So C2H4. So I have written 2 carbon atoms. So there are 4 hydrogens, right? I will write 2 here, H2 and H2 here. And as it is alkene, there should be double bond between the carbon and carbon atom. I will write double bond between the carbon and carbon atom. So this is how we write the condensed form for the ethene. Okay. See, if you look at this form, this condensed form, it is having same number of carbon atoms, that is 2 carbon atoms. How many hydrogen atoms? 4 hydrogen atoms. As it is alkene, it is also having the double bond between them, right? So this is now correct. The electron dot structural formula for ethene is correct. So now we have understood how to write the molecular formula, structural formula, electron dot structure and the condensed formula as well. So these are the 4 types of formula which we have learnt, right? Hope you all have understood what are the types of formula which comes under the hydrocarbons. Clear? So in the next session, let us understand few question answers based on these topics. I hope you all are clear with this topic, children. Thank you.